Our first priority was to reduce the waste that left the site initially, so as much wood as could be possible was chipped on site and thus was never included in the waste. We utilized a reusable mug for all the volunteers so we wouldn't generate as many bottles and cans. In relationship to the unique amount of event-generated wastes with all the volunteers, the 3-stream recycling sortation station was used to keep the minimal amount of waste, lots of recycling, and the organics materials separate. You'll see that the loading of the small containers to be taken to our processing facility are pictured in the first truckload leaving here. A unique feature of the project was to use a solar-powered compactor with 2 compartments in it. We separated the fiber and cardboard material and also the beverage containers. This model could be utilized in construction projects going forward. The same equipment to be used at the facility in the final stages could be utilized during construction. There's also a unique model that could be used in high-rise residential with the small modular containers, again facilitating the same idea. So the Blitz Build Committee decided early on that we ought to try and separate as much material here of the construction debris as possible. This isn't how traditional construction is done, which uses large dumpsters that would separate various materials. This being a small site, we had less volume, and we had a modular process where we used smaller containers that transitioned throughout the phases of construction to separate as much as possible. Among the unique materials we managed to separate were PVC pipe, as they have a market here in Ontario, and styrofoam materials, which went directly to that facility, along with all the other traditional construction debris. So we've effectively separated all the materials in the home. Now they need to be collected and picked up. So it's out to the garage with lots of recycling. We have very little garbage, so we don't need a big bin there. We have our organic and our food wastes. And let's not forget to separate the hazardous materials that will be taken care of separately. Batteries, cameras, paints, and all those sorts of things.